Hello, we are back with Among Us again. Today we are going to be playing as the imposter. I'm here with my good friend James Orman,
Hello.
Liam Garinger, and Weston Watson.
Hi there. Today we will be playing the imposter. And as you can see on the screen, there's a little computer that all the imposters are gathered around. That is how you change your skin and appearance of the Among Us character. And as you can see, we have got the imposter, and so our role is the imposter, and we have to kill and sabotage the rest of the crewmates.
Alright, here we can see the imposter just standing around. He's trying not to look suspicious to the other crewmates. So the imposter's role would be to run around and fake his tasks. So he has a list of tasks that he can go do to make it seem like to the crewmates that he is accomplishing his tasks.
And this right here, the menu that he just pulled up is the sabotage menu. That is how you sabotage certain rooms or vents or anything, so it sort of drags on the task for the crewmates and it gives them some more time. And the red, I'll let my friend Liam explain what the red thing he's standing on right there is.
Well, you see there, Weston, that is a vent. The imposter can vent to different places on the ship to travel faster and find crewmates to murder.
Or he can use the vents to escape if he's just killed someone next to a vent.
If you see, he's looking at the map to see where all the crewmates are right now. And if you see in the upper left-hand corner, you can see some tasks that he can fake throughout the game to not look suspicious.
Okay, so there is a cooldown for the sabotage that the imposter does do. So sometimes it'll be shadowy, but it'll slowly go down and brighten up. So once it's brightened up enough, you can click on it and the times reset so the imposter can choose somebody else. So as you can see here, the imposter has killed a dead body in front of another crewmate. So the crewmate called an emergency meeting because he found a dead body. Now they will vote out who they think is the sus one.
And this is where it gets risky for the imposter, because if he kills someone else and they see it, they can tell all of the other crewmates, and all of the other crewmates can decide in their opinion whether or not they believe him and whether or not they should vote out the imposter.
During this video, though, I do not believe the crewmate was paying attention that saw the body just get killed, so he is unaware of who the actual killer is.
And because of this, the game should keep rolling on, and it gives the imposter another chance to keep killing and hopefully win the game. Now right here, nobody was ejected because everyone skipped because no one was sure who the imposter was, and the game keeps moving on.
It seems here the imposter will be wandering around, searching for the crewmates, but not being too suspicious, acting like he's looking for tasks. If you see here, he gets on the cameras to see where they are, where they're passing by.
The cameras can be used by the imposter and the crewmates to just see where people are, and it's more useful for the crewmates because if they see the imposter kill, they can talk to the other crewmates about it, and then they can decide whether or not they should eject him out of the ship. When the imposter vents, the imposter can vent in many directions, and he can choose where he goes, but he could at one point pop out of the vent when other crewmates are around, and if they see that, they could call an emergency meeting.
The imposter is playing a very long game here. He doesn't seem to be playing very aggressively, so as to make sure that he doesn't get caught by his fellow crewmates. He's just going around, wandering around, trying not to act suspicious.
Alright, as you can see here, the imposter has sabotaged this task here, so the other two crewmates are here trying to fix it before they can go do any other tasks. So the imposter here is acting like he's fixing it as well, so he doesn't seem sus. So the other two crewmates don't know which one of them is the imposter.
And if you act like you're doing a task with another crewmate, they're more likely to believe that you are not the imposter.
Generally, there are two types of imposter strategies in Among Us. There's a type of aggressive imposter imposter. He kills mostly everyone in a short amount of time. And then there's imposter strategies such as the one we're playing right now, where you play the slow game. And as you see here, it works quite effectively.
As you can see here, the imposter won. They didn't finish their tasks in time, and the imposter killed off the amount that he needed to kill. And it works out very differently, varying on each game of Among Us, varying on the players. And in some games of Among Us, you can up the imposter count so there's more imposters, and the imposters can sort of work together as a team. And like you saw before, the imposters can vote skip, the imposters can vote for anyone else, just like a regular crewmate, so they really do have the ability to hide.
As you can see, not all of the crewmates were killed. There only needs to be one crewmate alive and one imposter alive, because then obviously the one crewmate will know who's alive. So the imposter killed the last crewmate to where there's only one left.